My favorite animals were dinosaurs. I was pretty tomboyish. I loved like T-Rexes and raptors. I grew up watching the series Land Before Time, which is like a dinosaur cartoon. And I remember the exact moment my mom told me that dinosaurs were extinct and I'll never be able to ride one. Like, I was devastated. So I kind of downgraded to horses. My name is Mirijam Redinger and I'm the yard manager here at Rahal Ranch. So my horse is called Electron. He's 8 years old. He's what they call Anglo-European, but I bought him from Belgium. He's brown and white. He's actually quite a unique color, especially for horses in this region. There's not a lot of what we call skew balds out here, so he's quite an eye catcher. He's got a very striking face and radiates this big personality, even though he's quite a small horse. He definitely has the heart of a very big horse. I remember when his previous owners described it to me, they said he's like a Labrador in the stable and he's a machine as soon as you put a saddle on him. So the day that we planned on trying out Electron and meeting him and his owners and everything, my trainer and I kind of went in there with a plan, like, you know, we're gonna act like he's nothing special so that we can have more substance to negotiate. My trainer has said that I mustn't look like the little emoji that has the heart eyes. So he's like, don't be that girl that looks at the horse and is like, oh my God, he's the love of my life. So I was like, no, I got it, I'm fine. And when we finally met the owners and I was just there like, come on, let's meet the horse. And we walked into the stable, there he was, and I was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. So I went crazy. I just turned around and my trainer was just like, I was so annoyed. I walked him around for like 5 minutes and I already made up my mind. So we did buy Electron as an investment. The problem is I fell in love with our investment. I mean, to some extent I have to stick to my deal that I made with Matt and with my father. I guess as I proposed him to them as an investment, so I don't want to deviate from that too much and say, okay, now I'm going to keep him forever, because there's no benefit to Matt and my dad. I also don't know where he's itchy at the moment, so it's always like a matter of finding out where he wants to be scratched. There we go. And then he'll usually like try and scratch me back. Is that a good spot? I lost a good spot. You're so photogenic, pony. He's actually the best pony in the world. Soulmates. Soulmates. I mean, you put him anywhere where there's food and he's so happy. My assumption is, because he had a bad skin rash combined with a little bit of diarrhea and a little bit of fever, I think what happened was that he ingested some of the local shavings, which are bought here off of carpenters. So they could have been chemically treated, heat treated, they could have had some paint on them. And because his hay was kind of mixed in with the shavings, he might have ingested a few. So when we were done with our ride, We noticed that he had a lot of bumps on his skin and his veins were kind of protruding and sticking out, and he was breathing very heavily. We decided to give it intravenous because it's a more quickly acting method of administering it, and he seems really happy today. So back in his old environment, in the shavings that we know are clean, water that we know is clean, and he's much happier again. Our sad story is going to come if he ever gets sold, but that's a story I'm trying to prevent at the moment.